Boo. Hey, everybody. First of all, I'm on my webcam, so let me know if you can hear me, if the audio is okay, if the video is okay, please. So, looks like I might have just now come on. Hi, everybody. Let me know if the video and that everything is okay. The sound as well. I'm on a webcam that I use for work, so let me know if you can hear me okay, please, before we get started here. Yes, all good? Yes, awesome. Okay, anybody else just want to make sure Wendy says okay? Anybody else just make sure you let me know if there's any problems at all. I'm hoping it's going to work out pretty good here. I've got a new little setup, so I'm excited about that. I've only seen Jackie's. Give me one more confirmation that everybody can see and hear me okay, please. Chat froze. Okay, I'm just going to go on by what Jackie said, and that we're doing okay, and it's good. It's perfect. Okay, thank you, Wendy. All right, so let's go down and see who is here, and then we'll get into today's special tarot readings that I'm going to be doing. I've been practicing all afternoon and getting things ready and researching. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I know there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I just heard that Trump was indicted. I just found out through chat because I've been studying all afternoon for this. So that's a thing. I try to leave my politics out of my lives. So, but I'm not a sad person right now. But I don't want to get into all that because of I want to make sure that we do some awesome readings. So let's go ahead and say hi. Miss Jackie is here. Hey, Jackie Jacaranda. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Kindness and Light, which is um, Lisa. And please make sure if you have not subscribed to Kindness and Light that you do so. And Jackie, I'm sure, can put the link in. Lisa, you can put your own link in as well. But that is our own Lisa Rhodes. And she will be on with me in 2 days at 11 a.m. And we're going to be doing live readings. Okay. So that'll be on Saturday. Let me see. Yes, I did. And hi, Miss Wendy. Oh, happy days, she says. I can see so much better your little profile pictures too. So that's awesome. Let me see. I'm going to scroll down and hopefully catch up with you guys in a minute. Hello, Miss Teresa. Welcome and hugs back to you. Hello, Miss Linda. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. And I had a crazy night last night where I couldn't sleep because I had like a bunch of caffeine for dinner. Had an extra large glass of sweet tea, and so I did a live at 1 o'clock in the morning. So I slept like almost all the day. I woke up at 1 o'clock this afternoon, so ready to go again. All right. So and Linda was there. So and a couple of the rest of you I see. Lisa was there. So thank you guys for being back. I appreciate it. And I'm just scrolling. Miss Moonlight is here. Hello. Welcome. I love your little profile picture too. That is really cool. Did you draw that, Miss Moonlight? Just wondering. Or paint it, I should say, maybe. And Miss Moonlight got the Vitacera tarot today. And just so you know, that is what I'm going to be using. So that's what we're using for the reading. So if you want to follow along, Miss Moonlight, and then maybe it'll help you grow accustomed to the deck. I've only had it a couple of days myself, but that was kind of the thing that made me want to do this kind of live was that tarot deck. So let me see who else is here. Scrolling. I know I saw some more. Natalie's here. Hello, Natalie. Welcome. And it looks like you're getting ready for your test. I am proud of you. So even if you have to have, like another training session or whatever, go ahead and have that. That can't hurt. But that's just my own silly advice. But if you're apprehensive at all, have another training, and then you'll feel good about it. You'll feel confident. All right, let me see. We have Nancy, Crohn's Intuition. Hi, Nancy. Hello in the chat. I'm going to be multitasking, so I'll be in lurking mode. All right, it's good to see you, Nancy. And this is where I came in. Jessica Lynn is here. Hello, Jessica Lynn. Welcome. Glad you are here. And looks like I might be at the end. Am I at the end of the chat here? I think I might be. Let me make sure. Yes, I am. Okay. Awesome. Let me take this down. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. Glad you are here. I keep looking over this way, but my webcam's here now, so I don't have to look over here. That's pretty awesome. All right. Ocean's back. Hey, Ocean was at my crazy midnight soiree last night. So thank you for being back again, Ocean. Here we are again. Yep, we are. All right, so if you are new or you're on the replay, hello, and if you'll please subscribe, I would love that. That would help my channel. All it does is just help my channel to grow. It doesn't cost a thing. And you can also put your notification bell on, which is right beside the subscribe button. That's the way you will know when I am live and you can get your questions in. Hey, Samantha S., welcome. And yeah, saying that, squirrel. All right, let me get back to where I was. If you are lurking and you want to be a part of the chat and don't know why, it's because you haven't subscribed yet. So just subscribe, and it only takes about 5 minutes after you subscribe to be able to chat with all these great people. So just do that. Again, it's free, and then you can come on in and chat in 5 minutes. All right, and that's to keep the trolls out. So please hold your questions until I give notice, because they are going to be a little different the way that I do them today. So we did our channel mention, which was Lisa's Kindness and Light. So again, make sure you're subscribed to her, please. Let me see if I'm missing anything. No, not yet. Okay. And so I had, where is it? I think I can remember it. Okay, so I have our joke of the day, our bad dad joke, if I can talk. Bad dad joke for the day. You ready for this, guys? All right, this is coming from Wendy. She sent me an email yesterday about a bad dad joke. And I may have done this before. I can't remember, but it's really bad. So here we go. You ready? What did the janitor say when he came out of the closet? Supplies. I know, right? Supplies, the janitor says. All right, I know. It's pretty crappy. But it's a bad dad joke. It's supposed to be. All right, let me see here. Natalie loves them. That was cute, says Ocean. Samantha. Jackie likes it. All right, cool. Must not have done it before. So you put my legs down because they're falling asleep. All right. So the astrological readings that I'm going to be doing today may take longer. So when I let you know that it's time to put in your questions, and please wait until I do that, and don't put them in yet. And then what we can do is if you want to put with your question, whether it's a general or not, and then please put it in emojis, caps, but also if you can put your sun sign at least. If you want to put other signs in there, that's fine, but your primary sign first, so I can read off of that as I'm reading into the cards. So this ought to be really interesting. So I will take the first 10 and that will be it. If you want to, it'll be in random order as well. However, if you want to show your love and support, like it says down here, you may do so and use the PayPal or Amazon links and just let me or Jackie, one of the moderators, know that you have done that. And then that way I will move you to the front of the line because these could take a few minutes to do the questions today. So that'd be a good chance for you to move up. Right. And let's see, general questions are preferred just because this is complicated a little bit with what I've got going on here. But if it's not required, so if you have a pressing question that you definitely want to be answered, that's fine too. I'll be happy to try to do that. Please no political, legal, serious health, or third party or financial questions. All right. And we will be reading and learning together. So I have my study materials that I've been using. I've been using the Vitacera tarot, which is incredible in and of itself. And if you've been on my channel for the past couple of days, you've seen it. And then I'm using the stargazing cards as well to correspond with them. And they're really cool. They have like each of the planets and the signs. So we'll be working with that. And then since we're going to be working and learning together, audience participation is definitely encouraged, but again, not required. So if you guys want to, pipe in what you think, certain things mean with the astrology symbols, please, by all means, because I'm a novice at this. I'm not, someone who is an expert at astrology. It's just something I'm very interested in and wanted to try. All right. So thank you, Wendy. Yes, I finally got to 700 subscribers. And I'll be doing something when I hit 750. I'm not sure what yet, but we'll be doing something when we get there. Hey, Garnett, welcome. I have a different kind of layout now. I can actually see you a little bit there. So welcome. Glad you are here. And yep. So I think that is all I wanted to say to get started. So yeah, let's get up to 750, Lisa. Thank you. Awesome. Hi, Esther G. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Great to see you. That is a beautiful picture, too. Awesome. Okay, so if you want an astrological reading, you can go ahead and put your question in, and I will start starring, okay? So just let me know who wants a reading. And I will again take only the first 10 and those that use the support donation, etc. Okay. So if anybody comes in after the 10, you can let them know they can always donate and get their question answered after the 10, but no more after 10 because, like I said, it might take a few minutes. Hey, Renee, welcome. Glad you were here. We're doing astrological readings with the Vitacera. I think you have this too, don't you, Renee? So this has inspired me. I love this deck so much. You can do so much with it, can't you? So yeah, I'm going to be using that. And Miss Moonlight has the same deck. You guys might want to get it. It's fantastic. I don't know how much it costs because it was a gift from Jackie, but it's on Amazon. You can get it. And there's the front of the box there. Currently, what's going on? You're at Chuck E. Cheese. Oh, cool. Popped in to say hi, and yes, I have it and love it. Awesome. Thanks for being here, Renee. All right. So, yeah, go ahead and start posting your questions, guys. Takes a minute for StreamYard to catch up, so I want to start playing the Jeopardy theme song. Da, na, 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 na. I know you don't want to hear that, so let's get to questions. You don't know your sun sign? That's okay. Did I see Natalie's question? Yes, I see it now. And what does this mean? Aero Aqua? I don't know what that means, Natalie. General Aqua. Aquarius, General. I got you. All right, no worries. And who was it that said it? Was it Wendy? Wendy doesn't know her sun sign. That's okay. That's not. If you want to put your, don't put your whole birth date in there, Wendy, but just put the month and the day, and I can probably tell you. Okay. And let me cover this up. So I've only got one star so far. You are a Leo. Yep. 8-4 would be no. 8 is 8-4 a Leo? Yes, 8-4 is a Leo. My bad. Right. So Wendy, I got you starred. You're good to go. All this is so much easier to do this. A general for Lisa, I got you. And Wendy, I'll star your second one here. There we go. So that's 3. I hope you guys have had a good day. I know it's an exciting day, right? For some of you, and I know for some of you it might not be. So that's why I'm not expanding on all the news and everything that came in. I'm just playing in Switzerland's role right now. Esther, you want in general? In 1119, I got you. All right. And guess what? I don't think I'm going to be putting anybody in timeout. Isn't that awesome? I mean, I can if I need to, but not by accident. So that's awesome. Yeah, I've got Esther G there. Thank you, Lisa. Ocean is January 6th. I got you, Ocean. Thank you. That is Capricorn. I've got so much Capricorn in my chart. My rise, Ocean, my rising, my moon, and my north node are all in Capricorn, and then I've got all kinds of Sagittarius in me too, and of course the Scorpio sun. Jessica Lynn, I got you. Birthday is less than 2 weeks, so happy early birthday in case I forget. So that is awesome on April 9th. Just a message. Okay, no problem, Ocean. I figured as much. I'm having fun with the StreamYard on my computer now. This works really good. And don't forget to come Saturday for my live with Lisa at 11 and then at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to have Jason Topinski. He's a life regressionist, so a past life regressionist. So that's going to be fun. Oh, thank you, Ocean. That's not usually not what I get when people know that I'm a Scorpio, but I'll take it. All right, I've got 6 questions so far. Yeah, good day Saturday. That's right, Wendy. What suit goes with what time of year? Garnet, I kind of do, but I don't want to butcher it, so I'm not sure. It's in one of these books, but there's a lot. Oh, I was going to show you guys this as well. This is what I'm going to be using. Is besides the cards, the stargazing cards that I showed you, we're going to be using the Star Codes Astrology Oracle book. And I've been researching through this. I have the deck as well, but I'm using that book and then the book to the Heavenly Bodies Astrology. And this is from Lily Ashwell, and she has made a deck as well, but this one is pretty cool. So I'm going to be using those. And then the Vitacera, as Miss Moonlight knows, has this. Has a big, huge chart with the chakras. So I was thinking about even using the chakras possibly in the questions today. We'll see how that goes. And then it has the astrological meanings on the back. And it's got this crazy chart on here that's like, it's like freaking more complicated than a birth chart. So I'm gonna have to really get to learn to do this one. I will put that right there for the chakras. Because as you know, Miss Moonlight and Renee, if you're still here, the Vitacera has the chakras on them, which is pretty daggone cool. It's St. Andrew's Day. I don't know who St. Andrews is. I feel like I should. Sorry, Garnett. I'm not familiar with that one. All right. Does anybody else want a question, or are we just going to wait for others to come in? We can always do that. We can wait for other people to come in. All right. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, looks good. Let's go ahead and start with the questions then. And if anybody comes in with a question, if Jackie, you can just make sure you let me know, since I will definitely probably not be looking at them today. All right, Natalie, you are first, General, and you are an Aquarius. So hold on one second. Where's my comments? There they are. All right. Okay, that's what I got too, Jackie. Thank you. All right, so in Aquarius, let's first look at what attributes, and these can be positive, negative, both. I believe that all signs have good and bad vibrations, or high and low vibrations, just like we do as people. So I don't think any one sign is better than another at all. They might be better matches for us than another, but they're not better overall than any other sign. That's just what I believe. Let's see. I have heard of them, Garnett, the signs being, or the cards with the seasons, but I'm not sure where it was in the book that I was reading. I was just reading about that earlier today. Aquarius. So here you are, Natalie. And it says the future mental expansion, edgy, unique, eccentric, independent, diverse, humanitarian, and idealistic. Okay, so that means you thrive with your independence, right? They are very independent people, or Aquarius, and they're very unique and have their own aura about them, right? They don't conform to what a lot of other people are doing. They will be edgy and they'll be themselves, pretty much whatever situation is going on. So that's your card, Aquarius. Now let me pull you and put that right in the front there so we can use it. And just get rid of this here. Make more room. Back up here. All right, Natalie, let's see what we got. Ace of Cups. Advice card, Nine of Pentacles. Future, Six of Cups. Gosh, you got some really good cards. Okay. So the first one is the Ace of Cups. And this is all about beginning of prosperity, abundance and new relationships, possibly, or opportunities. It could be a new opportunity. This card is, if you can see on the side, it shows you which signs. I'll just read them to you. And you got a few on here with the ace. There's Virgo, Sagittarius, and I believe that is Libra. Yep. So your primary sign of this is water, because the cups are water, right? So let me get the water out here. The water element is trust your feelings, go with the flow, intuition, and emotional. Okay, so it tells me that you're probably an empath, Natalie, because you are one of the, or you're not a water sign, but you got the water cup. So I'm thinking that a lot of empathic things are going to be happening. You're going to be a little bit emotional, but in a good way coming up soon is what that shows me. And then the Nine of Pentacles is about, sorry, I'm just looking at the card here. So it's Venus in Virgo and Earth. Yep. So it's Earth because it's Pentacles. And then it's Venus, which is the card of love, or the planet of love. And then Virgo, very analytical, thinking through things, right? And then you got the Six of Cups, which has got the Sun in Scorpio, which I love, and it is a water. So you got two water cards, and then you got an earth card. So that's telling me right away that it's going to be an emotional time for you in the next, I would say few days. You got all yes cards too, by the way. They're either yes, maybe, or no. You got all yes cards. So you're going to have an exciting next couple of days. I think if you want to go take your driving test, you go take it. And this could mean the Six of Cups here. This could mean something in the past, that you learned while you are in childhood or teenage that most people learn, but you're learning it now. So it can be learning a lesson that you may have not had earlier on. And I hope you know what I'm saying by that. And I think it's great that you're doing what you're doing. So all in all, looks like a great reading. I do want to use one of my books at least for this because I've been doing the research. The chakras, let's look at those. You've got a green chakra on this one. That's the heart. So the heart space is very important. Welcome back, Miss Moonlight. No, we're just beginning, actually. And the Nine of Pentacles, also green. So the heart chakra. And then the Six of Cups has the family chakra, which is the sacral chakra. Okay, so right away it tells me there's a lot of heart chakra type things coming in. Archangel Raphael. So I just ask him to keep your emotions steady as you go through the next couple of days, and in practicality, just to be able to call on them and the archangels to help you through, because I think it's really going to help you. So I think you got a great couple of days here with these cards. So the Sun in Scorpio is all about being loyal to yourself as well as to others. So keep being loyal, keep persisting, and this is like getting what you deserve. So, and this is in a positive way and good karma, right? All right, so that's what I got for you, Natalie. A place to put these. I'll go right there. And let me see what we got next. Still learning where everything is here. Eavesdropping on you guys. You're welcome, Natalie. Thank you, Linda. All right, that was the first, so I'm just learning with you guys these astrological symbols and the chakras that go along with it. All right, Miss Lisa, you are up. So you are a Virgo. Virgos, right away, very analytical. Very analytical. Don't need to look at anything to know that. They're very analytical. And the second word here that defines it is analytical. There's the Virgo card. See the second word there. Boom. It says witchy. Ooh. Analytical, perfectionist, details, critical, responsible, humble, orderly, insightful, alchemist, and health. So those are just some of the characteristics of being a Virgo. So for me, it's all about being analytical and looking into things before you take action. All right. Let's pull some cards here. King of Wands. Nine of Wands. Wow. You want some fire energy? There you got it. Knight of Wands. So yours is very, very fiery. Virgo is an earth sign. So you've got earth coming in with fire. So that's actually not a bad combination. They don't go against each other like fire and water, etc. So earth and fire is a good combination, I think, for you. Let me go back to the comments here and take this down. All right. Hi, Kay Ferguson. Welcome. Yeah, I can add you to the list. That's no problem. Okay, I got you added, Kay. And thank you for being here. I'll talk to you when I get done with the reading here. All right. So Natalie. We are still on Natalie, right? Me and my brain. No, we're on Lisa. My bad, Lisa. Sorry. My squirrel brain. All right. So you're a Virgo, and this is a Scorpio card in fire, and also Sagittarius in fire. So a lot of fiery energy with the King of Wands. Okay, and the King of Wands, Lisa, tends to be charismatic, wise, a good leader, and good at communicating. So I think this is you and what you're doing with your channel. Is that you are a good communicator, and you're going to be able to really draw in a lot of people. You're extroverted. I could tell that just by talking to you. So yeah, you're definitely an honest, inspiring person, and that's all about the King of Wands. The Nine of Wands has the moon in Sagittarius. That can be a little tricky, right? This is the guy who's been through a lot, and this is your advice card. This guy has been through a lot, and he, she, doesn't matter. They are still standing strong, right? So still stand strong no matter what struggle comes to you. Keep going. And I'm thinking of your channel again. Keep going. And then you got the Knight of Wands, and that has the solar plexus chakra in it. And this is all about, again, very fiery passion that will, make a successful channel. I'm just going to say it because I think all of your cards are pointing to characteristics of your channel and you doing your channel. And the solar plexus says, I am confident with who and what I am. I am strong and capable. I am enough. I always have been, and I always will be. So just take that there and know that you're a strong individual. You can do anything that you want, and analyze. Yeah, that's what you're good at doing. So analyze what you want to do, how you want to do it, and just get it done. And I can't wait for you to be on my show on Saturday. So that's what I got for you. All right. Let me see where we're at here. Yeah, Miss Moonlight, if you'd like a reading, just let me know. And I can definitely add you. And again, if you guys don't want, there's Viviani. Hey, Viviani. And Kay Ferguson, thank you for your donation that you gave a while back. I haven't forgotten about that. Viviani, thank you so much for the books that you got me, or the cards that you got me. I really appreciate that. So you two will go first. So I'll get Kay, and then Viviani, if you want a general question, that's primarily what we're doing, because we're doing astrological readings. Definitely a sip. Yes, you may have a general reading. Absolutely. All right, let me star you here. Okay, I got you, Viviani. You're good to go. So, Kay Ferguson, are you still here? Will it lead to anything? You are an Aries. All right. Sometimes it takes a lot of applying before you get, a notice back. I got a lot of, before I got my current job, I got a lot of, no's before I got a yes. So even if you get a no, I wouldn't worry about that. I just move on to the next one. Get Indeed and just put a bunch in. Eventually, you're going to get a yes, right? So let's take a look, though. You are an Aries. Aries are number one for a reason. They're the number one um, sign in the zodiac. And I always laugh with my Aries friends. They're number one for a reason, because they won't have it any other way. These are the leaders. So you are part of the leaders. Fierce, assertive, rebellious, daring, competitive, leader, pioneer, stubborn, impulsive, warrior. So you are a warrior. So there's the Aries card for you. So let's see what this leads to. The Moon. Awesome advice card. Look at this. King of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. All right. Awesome cards, by the way. The moon can be changed, but it can be voluntary change. The moon is, of course, governed by water, or it governs water, which is emotions, right? So I'm thinking you put a lot of thought and emotions and intuition into this job that you're applying for. Um, this is a no card for now. Okay, so if I'm being honest with you, with the moon card here, I think there's some shadow work that needs to be done, and it's not quite time for you to find that perfect job. It might be tomorrow, it might be later on today, but right this moment, I think it is a no. Okay, but your advice is to keep going for sure, because you got the King of Pentacles, and this is all about the person who works so hard that they have everything that they need, and they have the currency they need, they have the materialism that they need to live a very happy life. So you would have to have a good job to have that. So I think a good job is definitely coming for you. Okay. And being the leader that you are, I think you're going to be able to find that really easily. And then you got the Knight of Cups as your final card. This is about love coming in. You can see the Libra in Scorpio, and that is water and air. Okay, and that's a good combination as well. And you got the purple chakra here, which is the third eye chakra. So I would just say open up to what your senses are telling you and have more than one option available. So it might not be, just the one option there that you go for, but look for other options. And I think something better will come along if this is not the one that is for you. Now you may get it. This is not saying no. It's just saying no for now. So I think there's a little shadow work that needs to be done, as I stated before. Maybe going into the inner child, doing some of that work since you got the Knight of Cups. And I think you will get an even better job than what you thought you were going to get. Okay, is what I'm seeing. So that's what I got for you, my dear. Put this up here. All right, let's see where we're at. Go live. It's been a bad day. So this is a much needed live. Oh, and you got your Vitacera. Yes, absolutely. Okay, got your question too, Miss Moonlight. So you're good to go. And we will hold the questions now. So no more questions unless anyone shows their support with the links down below. Okay. All right. You're welcome, Kay. And thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate you. Yeah, I have got Miss Moonlight, Jackie. You're all good. Oh, Ocean, you have one too? You have the Vitacera? I didn't know that. I know somebody else I thought in the live last night had it, but I wasn't sure it was you. All right. Let's see who is next. Start. Viviani. Ooh, I don't want that one. I almost put Lisa in timeout, but I didn't. That was good. All right, Viviani, may I have a general reading? Thank you. Okay. Viviani, what is your sign, my dear? Can you let me know what your sign is? Virgo. Okay, perfect. Virgo, again, very analytical, right? Let me get this card out. Very analytical, perfectionist, responsible. That's always great. Humble. I can tell you're a very humble person. Insightful. Um, and it says healthy as well. Like when you're in a high vibration, you are eating healthy. You're doing things that are good for your body. So not just inside, but outside as well. So very positive card. They're all positive, I think, when they have the signs. It just depends on the vibration that you have them in. All right, so that's your sign there is the Virgo. And let me get you some cards. First one's wanting to come out and the second one. Okay. I will honor that. Yay. You got the sun. So your very first card is the sun. So analytical with the sun would mean joy, success, looking for those things, right? And expecting those things to happen. So just expect and manifest with the things that you want to be desired today. This is the now card. Okay. And that has the crown chakra as the chakra over that card. And then you got the Knight of Swords with the solar plexus. So this is your advice card. So this can be being brave and fearless and ambitious, but also it can be confrontation and can be moving a little bit too fast. Okay, so just make sure you're moving in the right direction at the right time. And then I think the bravery and warrior is already used. So that's your advice card. And let's get one more here. Your future is the Seven of Pentacles. I was just looking at this card before the live. This is patience, right? So you've got over there Saturn and Taurus. Saturn is about constriction. Okay, so it's a little bit of a constriction, restriction. It's a little bit of a tricky planet, right? So we will look into that a little bit more because I think that's a key here. But you got Taurus, which is a very loyal sign. So this is what that card is. It's being restricted, like the Seven of Pentacles. They're having to wait, right, for something great to be growing. Okay, and then you have the Earth, of course. So you got that earthy kind of vibe as well coming out of the card that makes it easy to plant good seeds, but you still have waiting time. So it's about patience for you in order to, I think, embracing this fully until this comes about. But I think you start manifesting this right now. Okay, and let's look at Saturn. Discipline. Let me show you here. Discipline, yeah, discipline would be over this for sure. Slow and steady, and it could be a delay. So there, you might have a couple of delays coming up, but just know that it's going to end up working out for the best because you got the sun in there, and that's the main card, and it's over all the rest of them. This also says maintaining your self control is very important for you right now. Okay, and limits, endurance, and structure are very important to you. Okay, so I would take that advice there and go with that. And that's what I got for you. And thank you so much for being here. And thank you again for the decks. I showed them all. I think it was night before last. So sorry you missed that. You can go back and watch the replay if you want to, of course. All right. Is Linda going to bed? Oh, she's just going to a Zoom class. Okay. Bye, Linda. Thank you for being here. All right. You're welcome, Viviani. All right. Let me take Viviani down here. We've got Kay. Wendy is a Leo. All right. Got that fiery lion energy in her. So is Wendy still here? Yeah, you said goodnight to Linda just a minute ago. So you're still here. All right. Put these up. Let's look at the qualities of a Leo first. Okay. So the Leo is independent, confident, extroverted, ego, courageous, proud, playful, prowess, charismatic, expressive, and vital. Okay, so I especially like the confidence. I think that when you're in your highest vibration, you're going to be confident. You're going to be extroverted. You're going to have people around you that are drawn to you. And I can see you as that kind of person anyway. So I think you got that great Leo energy. My dad's a Leo, and he's the life of the party. You know, whenever he enters the room, dad's always the one talking, but everyone wants dad to be the one talking because he has such great stories and he's just hilarious. But he loves being in that center, in that spotlight. Okay, so we got the Leo card here. Let's see what is coming up for you. Oh, you did watch the replay. Awesome. That's awesome, Viviani. Page of Pentacles. Got three here. The Lovers. And the Two of Cups. What's going on here? Let me take a look here. The Lovers and the Two of Cups with the Page of Pentacles, which is manifesting. And you're confident enough to go after what you want. And I would say if there's a new situation that you want to step into, that this is the right time to do it. These are very positive cards. The Page of Pentacles is all about manifesting and learning. So, there you go for that one. That's what's happening now is the manifestation stage. And then after that, you've got the Lovers. This is your advice card. So this says love, passion, romance, partnership, a decision. This could be a choice that you have to make. But yeah, this could possibly be romance. It could possibly be partnership with someone. So I think your advice is to decide what kind of person that you want into your life that is going to be those things for you. That is going to lift you up to the highest vibration. And then for your future, you got the Two of Cups, meaning you got, I think, a new relationship, partnership, friendship is coming in. Okay, and it's going to be very strong. And it's cooperation, harmony, mutual attraction, compatible, friendship, new romance, or reconciliation. So, yeah, definitely either something new's coming in or a new phase of a relationship that you're in already. Okay, so you have the crown chakra on one, and for these two, I want to look at you've got the heart chakra. And it says, I am actively supported. I am a vessel for divine love. I am cleaning myself so I can be of service to others, cleansing myself. I am constantly seeing the world through a compassionate lens. Okay, so this is for you to definitely be a vessel of love for yourself and then for others. So I see something great coming in, but definitely want to see that in yourself first. So there's that saying again that I always say, you can't love anyone else fully until you love yourself fully. So I would give that advice to you and say you've got some great things coming, Wendy. So that's what I got for you. All right. You guys feel free to chime in and give some feedback. I would love that. So let me go see here. That one off. And Esther will be next here. Oh, you're a Scorpio also. Awesome. You're welcome, Wendy. All right. Oh, thank you, Jackie, for letting me know that. Okay, so Esther, give me 1 second. I'm going to skip down to Miss Moonlight because she made a donation. Thank you, Kay Ferguson, and thank you, Miss Moonlight, for your donations. I appreciate that very, very much. So let's go to Miss Moonlight, and Esther, you will be next, okay? All right. Thanks, Jackie, for letting me know. General, and you are a Libra. I love Libras. I get along with them very well. Just ask Jackie. And Libras are all about balance, right? So they're at their best when they're balanced. So for the stargazing one, here's the Libra. The second word there, I don't know if you can see it. It says balanced. So you're best when you are balanced. Love, balanced, indecisive, sweet, peaceful, diplomatic, graceful, partnerships, aesthetics, truth, and charm. So a lot of awesome things here. But I'm just thinking of the balance part. You're going to be better when you're well balanced. So we'll see what the cards have to say here. Three of Wands, having a plan and sticking to it and seeing it out to fruition. Page of Wands. We're getting a lot of wand energy. So Page of Wands, the free spirit. So there's a balance right there. Making a plan, more of a, I think, possibly a career plan. Whoops, wrong one. A career plan or something that is attainable for you in the future that you've been wanting to do. So making this plan, but yet having fun as well, and making sure that you're a free spirit. And then your outcome, Eight of Swords. So just don't feel this is just about feeling constricted. And this is all an illusion. This is Jupiter in Gemini, which is really interesting because Jupiter is about abundance and Gemini is about duality. Okay, so this is saying that you feel constricted, right? You're feeling different things at different times, one way and another way, and it's making you kind of indecisive. It's making you feel like, you're kind of all tied up and you're restricted, right? But instead, you have Jupiter as the ruling planet over that card, which means you actually have abundance. You just can't clear it, and you just can't see it right away. And sometimes we have to go in and sit with that wound and say, why am I feeling this way? Okay. And then when you realize why you're feeling this way, you'll go, oh, well, is that real? Is the way that I'm feeling right now, is that real? Is it, what I really want to know as the truth? And if it's not the truth, then why are you believing it? And then you take these blindfolds off and you have a strong card. So I think that you have a great future in the next few days. Just make sure that you're balanced in the things that you do, and being decisive as well is important for you. And yeah, that's what I see. Let's see if there's anything else. Got a couple of chakras here, or three. You've got the crown chakra, third eye, and the solar plexus. So you've got these three that are important for you right now. Especially your connection to source is very important, and your third eye is very important. And then your solar plexus, which is your personal power. So letting those things guide you and not feel restricted, instead feeling liberated because you have all those great things right at your disposal. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Miss Moonlight. I appreciate you very much. Put this back. All right, let's see what we got here. Take that off. Okay, Esther G, are you still here? Yes, sticking with it. It's one of my favorite cards. Awesome. This reading really resonates with me. I'm so glad, Miss Moonlight. Thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. All right, waiting for Esther. And Esther is a Scorpio. Let me get the Scorpio card out. Esther's here. All right. Thanks for waiting, Esther. I appreciate your patience. I don't here. I'll show you the Scorpio card here, but I don't like the definitions in this one for the Scorpio since I am a Scorpio. I don't really agree with them too much. I mean, it does say transformation, and I believe that mysterious, intense, yes, but I like to kind of go by the positive aspects. So let's see what this book has to say. Again, this is from the Heavenly Bodies Astrology deck, and it's a bunch of awesome oracle cards. But the book is really cool too. Scorpio's high qualities are intuition, intensity, emotional, empathic, and power. So when you're at a high vibration, you're going to be having those characteristics. Okay, so let me put this to the side here. Didn't want to come out. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. That's where you're at right now, Esther. And let me see here. Six of Pentacles. Generosity. So generosity would be your advice card. And then your future, Ten of Pentacles. Wow, all Pentacles. Very earthy. Let's look at the definition for earth. All three of these cards are earth cards. I know you're a Scorpio, and that is a water sign, but you have all earth cards. So this combined with your sign and with those characteristics that I told you are of the Scorpio are going to make you really strong in the next few days. So let's see what the earth element says. Stability, the physical world, nature, practicality, being patient, and being rooted and grounded, a solid foundation. Right. So I'm thinking crystals, I'm thinking incense, I'm thinking, um, you know, rocks that you could find that can inspire you. Having something from the outside inside your home and using that. Like I have my rose quartz that I use, and we'll call in the angels with this sometimes, and but I use it for power as well. In fact, I can feel the power coming out of it right now. So it's very strong, um, and that's how it always is. But with this earth element, your strength is going to be when you're stable, when you're standing in your own power, and you've got two heart chakras. So the Nine of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles is all about your heart chakra, okay, and just staying in that realm of love in everything that you do and showing that to yourself and to other people is where your strength lies, is in love. And then the other one you got is the root chakra, the Ten of Pentacles, because that's family. That's your community. That's your people. You know, whoever it is, but making sure that you have others that are surrounding you that are um, that are like-minded, right, and believe the same things that you do to an extent, and that you can relate to. They can relate to you. That's going to be your strength. Okay, and being generous to yourself and to others, and taking your time. Knight of Pentacles is slow and steady. So being slow and steady and taking your time and not rushing through anything, and being with your people, being generous, and standing in your power is what I see. All right. And also with the Scorpio, I will just add, Esther, since I am one, somebody told me something really profound one time. It was to me, at least. And they said, as a Scorpio, you are required to transform every day. And I knew that I was a different person, you know, a lot of times. it depended what day, but I would change as things, would come to me. There would be a change in the way that I would see things, right? And I used to think that was a bad thing, but that is not a bad thing. It's actually what you're supposed to be doing, is being adaptable to all these different things. And it's a mutable sign for a reason, or a fixed sign, excuse me, for a reason, because you can see all sides of that sign, of the Scorpio sign, and you can be all different parts, and you can mesh them together so that the best is what you're showing to other people. And that might be something different that you have learned, and you're able to pass that on to other people. So a lot of people have problems with change. I have problems with change, but change is going to be your strength. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Esther. Pick those up. Where's my Scorpio sign? There's the Earth. All right. Let me see. Are the blue hearts for this channel? Actually, Miss Moonlight, blue hearts are my favorites. So my favorite color is blue, and people just started doing that for me when they were in my channel. And sometimes when I'm on other channels, they say, "Hi, Scott Scorpio Sun Tarot," and put a blue heart. So you know what that means now. That means love and my favorite color. That really resonates with you at the moment. I appreciate you, Esther. Thank you. That didn't come from me, but it was a very strong reading that came, that I was hearing. So I'm glad I got to share it with you. All right, let's see where we're at here. All right, is Ocean still here? Ocean the Capricorn. Garnet singing again. Garnet, did you get some good rest? I hope you did, buddy. You're here. Okay, awesome. Give me just a moment, Ocean. I'm going to rest for just a second, and then I'll pull your cards. That is definitely a Capricorn. Yeah, I like the readings that are coming out too, Miss Moonlight. I agree. I agree. Let me know later on after you use them what you think. Because I was telling Jackie, Miss Moonlight, not only, and I'll get you with you here in just a second, Ocean, but Miss Moonlight, I was talking to Jackie, is like, you can do a live like this and then go in for the astrology because of all astrological symbols that are on those cards. But then you can do another one on numerology because it has all the numbers. You can do one on color therapy because it has all different colors that it shows for the different cards, which I love. So, and yes, Garnett, I know it does do spring, summer, and the seasons, but I just don't remember which was which. But I'll try to look that up for you and have it for you by next time. We'll see. Something in my eye. All right, I think that's better. Okay, Ocean. Late in the day till 4 p.m. Gotcha. It does have everything. Yeah, it's really amazing. And the dates. Yeah, and it's yes, no cards and maybe cards as well. Lisa's singing along with Garnett, I think. All right, January 6th. All right, let's see what we got here. with a Capricorn. I know there's a lot of words to describe these signs and everything, but if you take the one that resonates with you the most, that's the one that's supposed to be there. So take what comes out and really stands out to you, and that is what you would need to either work on or just bathe in, is what I'm hearing, So Capricorn, show you this really pretty picture of this person. Got the Capricorn, got their notes ready to take, agenda. It says ambitious, serious, shrewd, practical, resourceful, hardworking, cautious, enduring, patient, disciplined, and wise. You got a lot of awesome characteristics there going on. Okay, so put that down there and then take a look at your cards. Queen of Cups. This is the empath card. So I do believe you're an empath. And this is the water of water sign. That's what those two triangles mean right here. That's water of water. Queen is water, and cups are water. So this is a water of water sign, which I love for you, Ocean. Three of Swords. Okay, so there may be some grief or just some sorrow from something that hasn't been let go yet. Okay, but that's okay because you got that Queen of Cups to get you through and to mend that. And that kind of energy will mend that because the Queen is over the three. So I wouldn't worry about this. Instead, focus on being the mender, being the healer. That's what the Queen of Cups is. And then you got for the future, the Emperor. So he's the guy that's got it all together: leadership, authority, management, self-discipline, and reason, foresight, ambitious, providing support. So this is you. If you can just get over this little bump here and just keep going forward, right? Then your no card, you can see that you got a yes here. And then that turns into a no with this little bump. But once you get over that bump and you fall into the energy of the Emperor, then that's a yes. So there you go. That's fire energy. We've got air energy for the swords and water energy. And then you are earth energy. That's all four signs. That's a complete person. That's a complete person. So you taking these four elements all together is going to make you complete. But the main thing to work on and to really put in the forefront is, I think, the Emperor, because he's over all of the rest. So being a leader, being trustworthy, which I know you are, being ambitious, providing support for yourself and for others, and having self-discipline. And that goes along with being a Capricorn anyway, because they're hardworking, they are disciplined, they are wise. So all this goes with this. The Capricorn goes with the Emperor, even though it doesn't say they're related, they sure are. Everything's related, and everything is related. So that's what I see for you. And yeah, it looks like it's gonna, if you can just get over that little bump and know that it's just an illusion anyway, because swords are thoughts, and thoughts can definitely be not true. So just getting over that and then providing support for yourself and for others is what I got, Ocean. So there you go. Work hard, right? Absolutely. Three of Swords, a tad of depression. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. You love the Emperor. Yes, the bump was big at one point. Yeah, and it can be. Yep. You're very welcome, Ocean. Hit the nail on the head. Awesome. I'm glad I did. Thank you, Ocean, for being here. Let me take this down here. And who we got next? Jessica. Is Jessica Lynn still here? Another Aries. All right. Let's see if Jessica's still here. Sip, sip, everybody. Jessica's here. All right, awesome. Let me find this Aries card out here again. Excuse my chair. I promise that was my chair making the noises. Okay, so here's the Aries card again. Fierce, ambitious, rebellious, daring, competitive, speed, a leader. And that's what I think of. Is when I think of an Aries, I think of a leader. So you are you are definitely a leader. You're a warrior. You're a pioneer. So that's why Aries are number one for a reason. They wouldn't have it any other way, right? You pull your cards here, Jessica. Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Star. Six of Wands. I love this reading already, and I haven't even, I'm just looking at the cards. Okay, so very, very positive vibrations are coming from you right now, Jessica. You've got, hold on one second here. Let me take this down. It's distracting me. So you've got the Queen of Pentacles as your current card that you're where you're standing right now, and she is about being resourceful, a go-getter, responsible, creative. You know, that's the Queen of Pentacles, nourishing to herself and then to others. So you with your fierce, competitive side, you need to just remember to be resourceful and to be creative, but also that nurturing side needs to make sure that you have that too. And when you do that, you can have a balance of the two. And that balance, practice makes perfect on that. So, and then you have the Hope card. Capricorns rule the knees. Okay. You got the Star card. This is all about hope and joy and being an inspiration, being about your mental health, healing as well. It's a good card for healing. So if there's something that needs to be healed, this is your advice card right now, is to do that. Heal whatever needs to be healed so that you can become living in that higher vibration minute by minute. Okay? And then the Six of Wands is victory. So you've got victory, success coming your way. All you have to do is just claim it. That's all you have to do is claim it. And let me see, you've got 3 different chakras going on. So that's a complete set as well. The base chakra. So make sure we take care of the base chakra first because it's the first one. So there are some YouTube videos on meditations for the chakras. You can do one for the base chakra, one for the heart chakra, which is the star, one for the solar plexus, which is the Six of Wands, or one for all of the chakras and to be in alignment. But I'm really hearing that your chakras need to be in alignment right now. And I think the are close to being that, but you just want to make sure that they're on the right. You've been working on healing. Yeah, that's what I could tell, that you are still working on that, because that's your advice card. So you're on the right page then. If you've been doing that, then that's where you need to be. And don't be too hard on yourself, because Aries can be a little bit competitive with themselves as well. So don't be too hard on yourself. Instead, give yourself grace, give yourself kindness and gentleness. And I think things will work out. I know they will with the victory card here. So you got yes for all three of your cards. Got a yes card here, a definite yes card there, and a yes card here. So if you had any questions, your answer is yes. Okay, so that is what I got for you, Jessica. And thank you for being here. I appreciate your question. All right, guys, let me see where we're at here. I will eavesdrop on you just a little bit. Let me take this one down. Oh, you even give your cats distilled water? I do too, Miss Moonlight. They won't touch anything else. Yeah. I don't trust the water around my apartment either. I definitely don't. No, no. I don't think that the tap water tastes good. It doesn't around here. You're welcome, Jessica. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here and being the experiment and my new layout and doing things a little bit different today. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope everybody has a great rest of the day, and I'll see you either tomorrow or definitely on Saturday. Remember, 11 a.m. I'm going to be with Lisa Rhodes, and 3 p.m. I'm going to be with Jason Tempinski, the past life regressionist. So make sure you're here for those. That's Eastern Standard Time. And I thank you all for being here. I hope you have a wonderful day. All right. Bye, everybody.